live. Yes, live from James Place, and we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk. Oh, and everybody. We're here at James Place. Barbershop. We're talking Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. At James Place. Barbershop Talk. Where nothing's off limits. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. At James Place. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk Live here at Jay's Place, Barbershop 1927 Olive Road. Today is Wednesday, a special day as all days, but today is a special day because we have a live conversation with our special guest. But listen, I'm glad you tuned in to Barbershop Talk Live, so I'm talking to you, and especially you. So thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, we're going to have a great conversation. Thank you for tuning in. What I need you to do is get on the phone, get on your iPad, get on your smartwatch, whatever you got. Call a friend, call a neighbor, call a coworker, even call your enemies. Tune in to Barbershop Talk Live. Again, this is a special day, Wild Wednesday, what I call it. So I encourage you to keep on watching Barbershop Talk Live. Go to our YouTube page, subscribe to our YouTube page. Also, like and share Facebook Barbershop Talk Live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But listen, before we get started on our conversation with our special guest today, I want to give a special shout out to those people behind the scenes that make this program together. All right, you remember we live, anything can and will happen. But listen, I want to give a special shout out to my good friend Demetrius Johnson, which has Beverly's Body Butter right here in Augusta, Georgia. She has Whip, Senate, Shea Butter. I'm telling you, get this product in your hand, get this product in your nightstand, get this product on your body. It's good for your skin, your hair, and pain. Demetrius Johnson, Whip, Senate, Shea Butter. You want to give her a call at 706-564-5335. Again, that's 706-564-5335. Whip, Senate, Shea Butter, Demetrius Johnson. Also, CSOA Barbershop Talk Live World. If you have a problem maintaining your lawn, you got a problem maintaining your pond, you got a problem just cutting down those trees, or you want to get some demolition work done, call my good friend Alan Odom at Pond Maintenance right here in Augusta, Georgia at 706-294-8493. That's 706-294-8493. Pond Maintenance right here in Augusta, Georgia. Call him and say, John Milton from Barbershop Talk Live. Say, I got to get my deal. Give you a good deal. Also, CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World, I want to bring something to your attention. Don't you forget, circle on your calendar, mark it, scratch it out, whatever you need to do. Check on it, and don't forget about April the 20th. April the 20th, what's going on April the 20th? I'm talking about an old school 70s party right here in your backyard. Get your tickets. Get your afro wig. Get your bell bottoms. Get them stacks. I'm talking about you better get ready to have a funky good time. I'm talking about April the 20th at Augusta Common. I've got Nelson Curry, Sugar Shack Man, Troy Jackson, South Atlantic Band. I'm talking about Linwood Holmes, Sounds Unlimited. Also Matthew Davis with the Matthew Davis Band. CSRA, if you don't have your face in the place, I'm going to bust your face. Get your face in the doggone old school 70s party at Augusta Common. Tickets are $25. Also $35 at the doors. It is a HIV fundraiser for Angelic Community Resource Development. I encourage you, sir and ma'am, get your tickets to the old school 70s party. Also, while you're on that, don't forget about the Black Chamber of Commerce. Augusta Black Chamber of Commerce, I am an ambassador for the chamber. I encourage you, and especially you, to become a member. Go to mygabc.org, sign up. Membership is free at this time. I'm telling you, get yourself in, make sure your business expand, grow, and get to the point where you want your business to be. So again, mygabc.org, mygabc.org. Also, don't forget about you looking for a DJ. You looking for a DJ. No other than my good friend DJ J. Will. Give him a call at 803-215-3838. 803-215-3838. DJ J. Will is his name. But now, without further ado, what you're here for, what I'm here for, we all come to see Barbershop Talk Live. I got a special guest in the CSRA hot seat. I want to give our special attention to my good friend, church member. See all around town singing the Lord. I'm telling you, singing for the Lord. Serious story, I got a good friend. She's here for a special occasion, for a special reason. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce to you and also to you my good friend, Miss Carol Yancy.
Good evening.
There you go, on cue, baby. Always. How you doing, Carol? Give me some. What's good?
Doing great. How are you today?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Listen, you mind if I get comfortable? All right, let me get it like they do in the barbershop. Let me get it thumping. Carol, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're here. And one reason I'm glad you're here because with the crazy busy schedule that you have, it's hard to nail you down sometimes. Yeah. Even in church.
Yes.
It's hard to nail you down. She look around, she's singing, she getting in there and getting out of there, and she gone. But that's good. Ain't got time to waste time. I understand that. But listen, right now I want to let you know that I have done some extensive research. And if you look behind that camera, you see these guys that does some stuff that make me look good. They do a lot of stuff to make me look good. They do some stuff like they always Google the guests that's coming on. They always research the guests coming on. And they do some stuff that I don't get a chance to do. But I thank these guys for what they do. They make sure the right person coming to this hot seat is the right person.
Thank you.
And guess what you did? You checked all the boxes. You checked all the boxes, so you was like, all right, bring on. So here you go. So listen now, Carol, for the people like me that know you, see you all day, every day, Sunday, all that, I see you, I know who you are. But you got some folks right there on the other side of that camera. I call them the Barbershop Talk Live world. So I want you to look into that camera, look at that camera and say, hey, this is me. Tell the people the Barbershop Talk Live world, who is Carol Yancy?
Good evening, Augusta. I am Carol Yancy, a native Augustan. I attended public school here in Richmond County. I attended Payne College, Troy University, and Capella University. I am married to my husband, Bruce Yancy, and we have 2 daughters and an adopted daughter and a 4-year-old grandson. I currently work in Aiken County at the alternative school, but I am a retired educator of 30-plus years with the Department of Juvenile Justice.
Well, I mean, listen, now, Carol, what I heard in that introduction, I heard a lot of things in the introduction. I heard that you wear a lot of hats.
Yes.
You wear a lot of hats. I heard a mom hat. I heard an educator hat. I heard a retired hat. And I heard a whole lot of hats that you still ain't told us about. But for that being said, the schedule that you have to do to maintain those hats that you wear, it's amazing. It's amazing. So what I want to do now, just to piggyback up that amazing stuff that you wear all these hats, I want the people that's sitting, I think we got about 75 people in the audience that came to support you. So I want to give you a big shout out to these folks.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
All right, there you go. Listen, if you Barbershop Talk Live world again, if you're not here to see what's going on, I'm telling you, we got about 75 people here. We're bringing in some more chairs and getting all these folks here that support Carol Yancy. So I'm telling you, what you want to do, if you want to give us a call at 706-426-1533. Again, that's 706-426-1533. That's a live call-in line to talk to our special guest, Ms. Carol Yancy, or you would give her a call and talk to myself. You can call me that same number, that's 706-426-1533. Remember, if it's on your mind, let's talk about it. Ms. Yancy, let me ask you this question now. Again, as I told you earlier in the introduction, these guys behind the camera make sure I'm in the right place at the right time. So what I try to do, I try to get these questions because they ask so many of them, and I jot these questions down on my little cue card. And I don't like to let the guests see the cue card because then we got a little cheating going on. But at this point, I don't mind letting you see the cue card. You don't mind if you want to let you see the cue card. Here's the cue card.
Thank you.
These are the questions. So here, I'm going to start with number 1. Question 1 says, what? This ain't my question, it's question 1. The question 1 says, what is it about Carol Yancy that makes people want to be around you?
Well, I have a positive attitude, and I love people. I love working with the community, and I failed to mention in my introduction that I am the vice chair of the Housing Authority here in Richmond County, and I am a member of the first and the finest female sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
All right.
I failed to mention those things, and I am also just one who loves people, loves helping people, children and senior citizens especially, and I just give so much of me to everybody, and anything that someone needs, I'm always there to try to help.
All right. Now, DJ, if you don't mind, move them chairs out the way and bring about 10 more chairs. I got to see some more AKAs coming in here. We want to get them all in here. We want to make sure they all see it clearly, properly, in the right spot. I tell you, these women are here to support you, Carolyn, which is a good thing because, again, you are to the point where you are really making a difference in the serious array. And that being said, here's question number 2. Question number 2 just simply says, what are the good things about Augusta that you like? So if you've been born and raised here for all these many, many years, and you see that people constantly come in, they constantly come out, and they may say, well, what's good about Augusta? Why should I come? Why I want to move here? So you've been here all your life. You've seen the good and the bad. What are some of the good things about Augusta, Georgia?
So yes, I have been here all my life, and some of the good things about Augusta that I love is that it's family oriented, it's small enough, and it's not too big that you can't get lost in it. And I just love the fact that we're enclosed right inside of 520. It just encircles, so you can't get lost in Augusta. But I just really love the family, just friendly atmosphere and environment, and the closeness of people that are in church, in the schools, and just throughout all walks of life here in Augusta. So it's a comfortable city to live in.
Okay, all right. That's kind of what I thought too, but sometimes I don't want to know. The people want to know. That's the people just want to know about this kind of stuff. So sometimes the people need to hear that. Barbershop Talk Live World again. If you got a question for our special guest, please, sure, give us a call at 706-426-1533. You also got a question for myself. Put the question on the screen. We'll answer any and all questions, and give us a call at 706-426-1533. Don't forget to go to our YouTube page, like and subscribe to the page, and we'll continue to give you more guests that's coming on each and every Wednesday at 6 o'clock live on Barbershop Talk Live. Miss Yancy, I just want to make sure that we are in the right space at the right time. That being said, I'm going to jump down to question number 5. Number 5 is clearly says, as you can see, question number 5. You said some earlier introduction that kind of correlate with question number 5. You talked about your husband, Bruce. Now, you see my wife. I love my wife. I'm talking about that woman. I'm telling you, I would be nutty with that woman right there. She make me laugh, make me cry. She bust my face when I ain't doing right. She on my head. She make sure everything right. Love my wife. So I'm want to make sure. Again, this ain't my question. This question 5 coming from the people. The people want to know, what is that same type of energy displayed between you and Bruce?
Yes, that's the same type without the busting in the head. Oh. I'm sorry, baby. So we've been married 30, 31, 32 years, and we just love each other, and we respect each other, first of all, and we support each other.
Okay. I already knew that. I knew that. This Barbershop Talk Live, it's for the people. So now that being said, I want to bring back to something you said earlier, and you're talking about you born and raised in Augusta. Now, I don't know if you knew this, Karen. I don't know if you knew this, but sometimes the Barbershop Talk Live world don't know this either. But do you know where I'm from?
Yes.
Okay, so if you didn't know in the Barbershop Talk Live world, they don't know. And them 75 women, I got 2 more just walked in. If they didn't know, I'm from a big little town called Waycross, Georgia. And if you ever get a chance to go down south, you stop by my mama's house, and she'll give you a plate of oxtails.
Okay.
Hot sauce included. Listen, I enjoyed it. Listen, but also, on a serious note, I love the city of Augusta because I've been here for 30 plus years also myself. I was fortunate to get my own business. You know, like I say, have a great wife. You know, 3 kids, grandkids. So I enjoy this city. I do all I can for this city. And somebody say I put on for my city. I try to put on for the city and do great things for the city because again, this is what I call home. And I love this city because a lot has offered me a lot, and I try to get back what it's offered me. So that being said, I'm going to skip, Carol, I'm going to skip to question 10. I don't know why these people give me these questions, but I'm going to give you what they give me. Barbershop Talk Live, this is my question, these are your questions. So here we are talking to Miss Carolyn Yancy, and you said something earlier in your introduction that go along with question number 10 about your education. So when you was in the education field, what education did you primarily focus on?
I was in juvenile justice, so working with at-risk kids. I was a teacher, principal, assessment coordinator, and education supervisor.
Now, when you say principal, it entails a lot now. Was you one of them hard-nosed, bust your head, as you say, type principal, or you just you just talk to the kids and just kind of smooth the situation out? What type principal were you?
I think when in the environment that I was in, there was no use in having to bust heads, as you stated. They wanted someone. It was easy to nurture them. They were looking for more like a mother figure. So I think they saw me more as a mother figure than a head buster. But I was firm. And they understood that.
Okay, all right, I got you. See, again, I kind of knew these things, but sometimes the barbershop talk live world need to know what's going on, because when you say retired, that's a big thing. What did you retire as, and what did you do? So let me switch on. I'm gonna jump back to question 2. I got it. I'm just, as barbershop talk live world know, we jump around. We don't there's no script. Barbershop Talk Live world, the people that watch it, there's no script on Barbershop Talk Live. We just talk about whatever talk about. So I'm going to go back to question 2. The question 2 right here, as you can clearly see, I'm not making this stuff up. As you clearly see, what drives Carolyn Yancy? What drives you?
What drives me is just always the spirit of giving. And just when someone is in need, it just feels like I'm compelled to always feel like I can help that person. So I'm driven by just wanting to do more for someone and to make an impact on the community, more so than me being personal, because I do a lot of behind the scene things, because everybody doesn't need to know what you're doing for someone.
Boy, these AKAs ain't gonna, hey. Listen, now, I'm gonna call the guy to fix my windows with all that noise. I'm gonna bust all my windows out. Now, keep on. I understand. So listen, now as you said, you love to help people out. You love to do a lot of things behind the scene and make sure everything gets done, because a lot of times the stuff behind the scenes what really makes the show, really makes the event, what really makes the stuff happen. So I understand what you're saying when you say stuff behind the scenes. So that being said, question 6, Carolyn, would you consider yourself to be a leader or a follower? Because again, you behind the scenes, you step in where you need to be stepping in. So do you lead by example, or you just follow by example?
I lead by example, but then there are times when I have to lead and there are times that I have to follow. But my style is that I don't have to be in charge to be effective. So you'll know that I'm there whether I'm in charge or not, based on what the product that you get.
Okay, I got you. CSOA Barbershop Talk Live World, please, man, please, sir, don't hesitate to call that number. Call us at 706-426-1533. Make sure your voice is heard. Again, if a question for myself, please, sir, please, ma'am, call me and I answer any and all questions. No questions off limits. And again, if you have a question you want to be able, just put the question on the screen. We'll answer all questions on the screen. If you don't want to give us a call. DJ, we got a question coming in from the floor?
Yeah, so I asked, what seat are you running for?
Okay.
I am currently running for District 3 Commission seat.
Okay, who's incompetent?
The incumbent is Catherine McKnight.
Okay. All right. Again, CSOA, my special guest today is Ms. Carolyn Yancy. And if you didn't know, if you tuning in late, sorry for you tuning in late, but you have missed a lot, because we have had a chance to, in the next 2 minutes, we had the chance to bring in 10 more chairs for these AKAs that just crowded the building. So again, thank you for tuning in. CSOA, again, continue to support what we're doing. I ask you to continue to watch Barbershop Talk Live. Again, if you are in the process of having anything that you want to have support on Barbershop Talk Live, please, man, please, sir, do it by all means. Carolyn, I want to ask you another question. This ain't my question. I would never ask these questions. These are questions from the streets, from the communities, from questions from the Barbershop Talk Live world. And some of the questions they ask is, when you're talking about, I think I heard something about the hair world. Tell us about the hair world. You was involved in the world of hair?
Yes, so I am a licensed master cosmetologist, and I'm also a trichologist, and that's where we study the science of hair and people who suffer different types of hair loss, who suffer with different types of hair loss issues. And I developed a hair oil for those people that contains the hormones that they're missing in their hair once we do the scalp analysis on their hair.
Wow.
Okay, well, listen.
Yeah.
So she can help you.
She might can help me.
Yeah, because there's a 5-alpha reductase enzyme that turns testosterone in men and women into dehydrotestosterone. And that dehydrotestosterone blocks the hair follicles. And it's called DHT for short. It blocks the hair follicles and prevents the hair from growing.
Okay. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live. Again, I think I want to bring to your attention that she said earlier that she has many, many hats that she wears. So she also put on a hat as a cosmetologist and a hair grower. That's a hair grower hat. Put that hat.
Yeah. I need some fertilizer over here.
So if you have a problem with your receding hairline, you have a problem growing your beard, give her a call, give her a follow, email, whatever website. She can do wonders for you.
If you got a George Jefferson look.
Give me.
Sometimes it may be gone a little too far, so.
You gotta dig deep. You gotta get it.
You got to get in there, get it. CSRA, again, she has many hats that she wears, but what I want to do now, let's get a little serious because, again, what she's here, she's in the position to run for office, and I think she's running, I think it's District 3, you say? District 3? So District 3 is what areas of District 3 covers?
So District 3 covers the area of Jimmy Dias, where the Bel Air Estates back up to the Columbia County line. And once you come out to Jimmy Dias, going towards Riceboro Road, it's the left side of Bel Air Road. Then it goes down behind Daniel Village, over to Walton Way, the upper part, like Walton Way Extension, and down Walton Way somewhat to Montesana Avenue to near Harrisburg.
Oh, Harrisburg, I didn't know.
Yeah, so it's kind of stretched out.
Okay. All right, so that's a wide, vast area that you'll be covering.
Well, when you look at it, if you think about the state of Florida, the way Florida is shaped, it's kind of like in that shape.
Okay. Goes up, goes out, and come back down and stuff like that.
Just straight down.
Okay. District 3. Okay, so now for the ones that's undecided about, which way to go, what are I'm just gonna be plain and ask question 7. Carolyn Yancy running for District 3 in that position. So I want you to look into the camera again and tell the Barbershop Talk Live world, vote for me. Why should they vote for you? What's
You should vote for me because I'm a public servant. And my goal is to go in and work as a team with the constituents as well as with my colleagues on carrying out the policies and laws that impact our city, and not only impact it today, but impacted for the future.
Okay. Boy. All right.
You got a couple of people wishing you well.
Okay.
You got Gigi Smith.
Thank you.
And you also have Jermaine's wife, Bradley, said, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Shantae, girl, I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you for watching Barbershop Talk Live. Again, CSRA, again, we have a seat. We have a Carolyn Yass's in the seat. She's running for District 3 Commissioner. So, Carolyn, let me ask you this question now. I want to just kind of ease back a little bit. Not all this stressful. Let's just loosen up. So that being said, when is the race? I mean, when is the election?
The general election is May 21st, but early voting is April 27th to May 17th.
So that's a short window.
Early voting in person. Mm-hmm.
May the 21st is the actual election.
The general election. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for the May the 21st, those ones are undecided. Is there any place that they can see more of your ideas or anything that's like a website they can follow you on?
Yes, I have a Facebook page, Committed to Elect Carol Yancy.
Okay. Instagram.
Do you have a brick and mortar campaign post?
Like a headquarters?
Not at this time.
Okay. All right. CSRA Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, I want you to continue to keep watching, keep following Carolyn Yancy because, again, she is in the position to do great and marvelous things. And what I know is see her every Sunday at Beulah Grove Baptist Church. Is that your church?
Yes, it is.
Now listen, for the ones that don't know about Beulah Grove Baptist Church, can you give us a snippet of Beulah Grove?
Shame on you if you don't know
If you don't know about Beulah Grove, give us why would people want to come to Beulah Grove?
Beulah Grove is a family-oriented church. I've been there since I was a child, I think about 9 years old. And it grows with you, and everybody can learn at Beulah Grove, from children up to adults can learn from generation to generation. Because we're a G3 church. And our pastor is Reverend Xavier Creekmer, and we have service at 9 o'clock every Sunday morning and Bible study at 12 online and in person.
I hate to do this, but I got to go to question 11, DJ. I got to go to question 11. It just ties in what she just said. Question 11, as you see question 11, Carolyn, and we're talking about the church, we're talking about Beulah Grove and the churches in general. And here got my crazy question. I don't have no control of these questions. They just give them to me, so I got to give them to you. Is God real? Is God real? Now, Carolyn, before you ask that question, now I want these AKs. Don't tear this place up now. So that this question is gonna be so crazy because when I ask you, is God real? You got to give us some examples of how you know God real, because sometimes it's a song and it's a feeling, but we want to know from your perspective: is God real? Tell the Barbershop Talk Live world, is God real?
Yes, God is real. Barbershop Talk Live. God is real. Are you breathing?
I'm breathing.
Are your needs met?
They met. They met.
When you get up in the morning, are you walking on your hands?
I ain't walking on my hands.
So, who sets that sun and who calms the storms and who calms the waters and raging seas?
Well, now I know I'm finna. I know I don't. Now, listen, these AKs, but not tear this place up. I'm gonna say something. I hope they don't tear this place up. Now, somewhere along the way, I heard some old man back in the days, and he might have been in Waycross, because you know Waycross got some knowledge down there. He even told me that the devil will bless you. He said that. Now I don't know.
If the devil blesses you, it may be temporary, but
Okay.
God's blessings are permanent.
Okay, but so the devil can bless you, but God is permanent blessing. Okay, these ain't none of my questions, Carrie. This come from Barbershop Talk Live, where they want to know. I don't want to know, the people want to know. So the devil is blessable, but God is sustainable.
I said if he blesses you.
Okay, all right. Serious Story Barbershop Talk Live world again. If you got a question for our special guest, Ms. Carolyn Yancy, please, ma'am, please, sir, put the question on the screen. You can give us a call at 706-426-1533. Again, that's 706-426-1533. Carolyn, before we go any further, I got to pay a bill. Can I pay a bill? By all means, I got to pay the bill, because I don't pay this bill, we're going to shut this place down. Serious Story Barbershop Talk Live. What I want you to do now, I want you to look into the camera, look into the screen, pay a close attention to the thing that you're going to see. We got a 2-minute video of my good friend, Mr. Eugene Brantley, right here in Augusta, Georgia. They call him The Rock. He got a special invitation or a special video he wants you to watch. So please, man, please, sir, watch the video. We'll be back in exactly 2 minutes. We'll be back in a few minutes. Barbershop Talk Live, real live, back on Barbershop Talk Live again. That's my good friend Gino The Rock Brantley. He is running for the sheriff of Richmond County. So again, I thank you for tuning in to that short interview, that short commercial, that short infomercial. Hope you learned a lot. I hope you got a chance to see more that you didn't see before. So again, thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. Again, that was Gino The Rock Brantley. He's running for sheriff of Richmond County right here in Augusta, Georgia. Again, now back to our special guest, Miss Carolyn Yancy. Boy, them AKAs gonna tear this shop up. Them ladies gonna tear this place up. I'm about to get the CDC, the FBI, the whoever else again. Again, thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. Don't forget our special guest. You can give us a call at 706-426-1533. Again, Ms. Carolyn Yancy, she is running for District 3 Commissioner right here in Augusta, Georgia. So again, please, ma'am, please, sir, please close and special attention to what she's saying so to make your decision on what you want to do to make sure your community, your city, and also your country. Do it for your generations. Do it for your kids. Do it for your neighbors. Do it for who you need to do it for. Again, Carolyn, don't you forget about what's going on April the 27th.
Okay.
Did I mention to you what's going on April the 27th?
No.
Let me tell you what's going on April 27th. April 27th is my good friend, Miss Angel Wright. Angel Wright is right here in Augusta. She got a company called Speak Up Sis. And what she's doing, she's putting together a gala. She's putting together a red charity branch gala. April the 27th, that's a Saturday. Mm-hmm. And if you want to get some tickets, you can give us a call. You can give her a call at 706-386-4104. Again, that's 706-386-4104. Angel Wright, Red Gala, Charity Gala. Speak Up Sis, good friend of mine, Miss Angel Wright. Again, you can also go to speakupsis.com to get more information. Again, CSRE Barbershop Talk Live World. If the old folks say you have been warned, govern yourselves accordingly. All those announcements are coming straight to you. Again, Carolyn, I hate to do this, but I got to go to question 13. Question 13, I'm not making this stuff up, so I got some more questions during the commercial break, and we gave me question 13. So question 13 is to piggyback off of what you said earlier. Question 13 piggybacks off what you said earlier. What you said earlier, and I know the people was listening and watching Beulah Grove Baptist Church. It piggyback off of Beulah Grove Baptist Church, and what I notice when I go to Beulah Grove, sometimes the pastor, he give us these letters. He give us these letters, and these letters mean something. So what he call it is the 3 Ds, the 3 Gs, the 3 Fs. But I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you the 3 Ps. 3 Ps, Carolyn. Now, here go the 3 Ps. Again, this none of these questions belong to me. This is the question that the Barbershop Talk Library will give me, but I got to give it to you. So the 3 Ps that he give me is, and you just tell me what these 3 Ps mean to you. Purpose, passion, and potential. What does purpose, passion, and potential mean to Carolyn Yancy? Not my question. The Barbershop Talk Library want to know. I don't want to know.
Okay.
They want to know.
What purpose means to me is, why am I here, or why am I doing what I do? Passion is just being committed, being driven. What drives me to do what I'm doing. And
Potential.
Potential means, do I have what it takes to do the job? And yes, I do.
Boy, I'm telling you, them AKs ain't playing with it. Listen, if you don't know, we got some twins in the building. And they just tore up a couple of seats over there. They're jumping up and down also. We're going to take care of them seats when these twins leave. CSRE Barbershop Talk Library, she just gave us a definition of the 3 Ps, purpose, passion, and potential. Now, let me go back to that one you said potential now, Carolyn. You said potential means you are displaying your attributes to do what you need to be done. So your potential is vast to the point where when you see, as you said earlier, you see stuff need to be done, you step on into it and do it. Nobody need to tell you anything. Whatever you see that needs to be done, your potential will give you and exceed what expectation of what it is. So when you say potential, the potential what we're talking about now is getting into this commission role. Your potential is to really let us know that you are the one that we need to consider looking at to get into these positions to get the community where they need to be. Am I correct?
Right.
Okay. So again, CSRE Barbershop Talk Live World, the potential is there, the purpose is there, and the passion is there. The passion, it takes a lot of passion to do what you're doing. Matter of fact, it takes a lot of passion just to come sit in Barbershop Talk Live World.
Stephanie Renee Harris said, "You got this, girl. You got this, Carol."
That what she say?
That's what she said.
Okay, well, I thank you for tuning in, Stephanie, and keep on tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. Keep motivating these guests to come on. Again, I appreciate you for watching. So, Carolyn, that being said, I wanna just now. This is my question. This ain't got nothing to do with the Barbershop Talk Live World question. This ain't got nothing to do with it. Nobody watching. Matter of fact, I don't want them to hear what I'm about to ask you. This just gonna be me and you talking. So don't say it loud enough so they can hear. Just me, you talking. So I just want to know what all the hats that you wear, all the things you do at the church, at the school, just around town, that some of the stuff we don't know about. How does Carolyn and Bruce just relax? Don't tell them. Just talk to me. Don't tell them.
We're grounded and rooted in the Word, first of all. And we relax by doing things together. We're in the Corvette Club. We take rides in the Corvette Club. And we go out of town. We do short trips. And we just enjoy our family. Okay. Now, I do know a little bit about the Corvette Club. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I got them on speed dial.
Parade.
I'm telling you, that Corvette Club.
1,000 cars.
I got them on speed dial right now for another event coming up. So, since you got it, you mentioned it, kind of tell us about the Corvette Club. What really, how do you Corvette Club functions, and what's the purpose of the Corvette Club?
Well, the Corvette Club is a group of gentlemen and some women who just come together, and they do rides, and they participate in community events, and they give back to the community. If someone is in need, they contact the Pride Riders of Augusta, and if they could help them, they help them. They do proms, different events for senior citizens, children with the schools. They did a turkey drive back for Thanksgiving. So they're just community oriented, and they just do community actions, different actions throughout the community.
So they tie in what you do then. So y'all kind of tie in together.
Yes.
Like yeah.
Yes.
Okay. See, so you heard it from the horse's mouth. The community activists Corvette Club, as of right now, they are in preparations for building a 20-room mansion down on Broad Street. Am I correct?
That's
bad information.
No, that's good information. Them pockets is deep.
Barbershop Talk Live, anything can we help you, so you never know. So, you never know. So, again, get in contact with the Corvette Club. Well, let me ask you, how can they be reached? How can the Corvette Club be reached?
They have a Facebook page, Pride Riders of Augusta, Facebook page, and their president is Reggie.
We know Reggie.
Reggie Moore.
Okay, Reggie.
Reggie Moore.
And Reggie's watching.
He should be.
He is watching.
Yes.
So we got you, Reggie. So listen now, Carol, I'm still going back to these hats. I like to continue to talk about these hats, because if the person see the many hats that you wear, they really wouldn't believe it. So when I want to go back into one of these hats that you said earlier, you're retired educator. That being said, as you being a retired educator, I want to know, which I already know. But sometimes the Barbershop Talk Live world, they want to know. And they want to know is, just tell us the importance of education. Just the old-fashioned, old folks say, get your lesson, boy. So what is the importance of education?
Education is very important, especially to me, because, it's almost like the driving force for whatever you do. Because without my education, I wouldn't be where I am today. Sitting here saying that I want to run for a commission, or that I would not have been able to have been a principal or a school teacher or anything. So it's important that we get, or students get an education, because it helps them to be better characters, and can, help them to get a better job later in life.
Okay. Seriously, Barbershop Talk Live, I encourage you. She's encouraged you. I'm motivating you. She's motivating you. I'm telling you. She's telling you. If you don't do what she's actually, what I'm asking you to do, get educated. Learn. Also, to the point where you need to know what you need to know. So I'm telling you, CSO Barbershop Talk Live, education is important. If you don't think it's important, you will know the results if you don't have it. So again, make sure yourself gets educated. Make sure you are educated. So all those folks that's watching Barbershop Talk Live, again, I'm telling you, I'm motivating you to get your education. Old folks say, get your lesson. Is that right? The old folks. Yeah. So again, Carol, let me ask this question now. Since on this journey that you've taken on, in the commission world, the politic world, what is probably the most important thing that you need? So on this journey, what is you consider one of the most important things you need to get to this point where you want to be at?
I I think one of the most important things is to have the commitment to the people, to the community, because if there's no commitment, a person couldn't do a good job. They have to be committed and dedicated to the cause.
Okay. And that goes back to your purpose.
The purpose.
That goes back to your passion, and it goes back to your potential. And also that goes back to your 3 Ps. So seriously, again, you have to be committed to get into this journey, to go along this journey. So she's telling us what she's doing. She has the commitment. She's committed. She is committed. So again, what I want you to understand is when you get into this position that she's getting into, it's a lot to be taken upon. So I encourage you to continue. So is there a website we can still go back to follow more of the things that you plan to do for this?
I have that Facebook page.
Okay, just a Facebook page for now. So seriously, Barbershop Talk Live World. What I want to do now, I want to also. Well, let me ask you. I think that probably one of the most important things that she needs, and I think most of these candidates on this trail would need, is finances.
Yes, finances.
So,
yes.
Is there a way they can donate to the campaign?
Yes, I have a Cash App, and you can donate by check, committee to elect Carol Yancy, or you can call me at 706-877-0496.
All right, so you heard the phone number, you heard the way you can get in contact, you heard the way you can make a donation, and I think by the end of this week we're looking to get 10, is it $1 million? See, sorry, you never know. So what we're doing now, we urge you to continue to make a donation to the campaign. And also, without your vote, we need the finances and we need your vote. So seriously,
Absolutely.
First of all, get registered.
Yes.
You have to get registered. So get registered in your jurisdiction, get registered in your precinct. Also, we need your finances because this thing would not work. It would not be possible without the finances. So Karen, I want you to encourage the folks to vote.
Yes, please register to vote first. And when you vote, make sure you vote the entire ballot. Don't just select one thing that you want. And vote for everybody, or vote for the entire ballot.
So in other words, exercise your right to vote. DJ, we got a question from the floor?
Oh, no. I was asking, who's your campaign manager?
My campaign manager is Monique Shepherd.
Monique Shepherd. They couldn't answer back there. All 75, 85 of them back there couldn't answer that question.
Okay, all right.
It's about 85 of them back there now.
Monique Shepherd, she's the one behind the scene that's really making this thing what it is today.
Yeah,
so listen, she is not only wearing the AKA colors, she's also wearing the colors of her campaign, Ms. Carol Yancy. Vote for Carol Yancy, am I correct?
Correct.
So listen, now I want you to look at that camera again. I want you to tell the people that why they should vote for you.
You should vote for me because I'm committed, dedicated, and I am resilient. I bounce back. Thank you.
All right.
Boy, look at here.
Listen, now, if I was in Waycross, you know what I say when I see that right there? I would say, got to be more careful. That's what they say in Waycross. So, got to be more careful. Look at that support for Carol Yancy. So, seriously, Barbershop Talk Live World, keep supporting what she's doing, keep supporting her efforts, and you will see the results when she gets the chance to become your leader of the District 3. Am I correct?
Thank you.
So, listen, let me ask you this question now. Before we get out of here, I don't want to know, Carolyn. I tell you, I don't care about knowing, but the people want to know, what does leadership mean to you?
Leadership is being a good listener, being a team player, and executing the plan. And when I say executing the plan, sometimes change is not always what you want, but we have to embrace change and go along with the plan and go along with the change, whether we like it or not, when the team has decided.
Okay.
That's right. That's right now.
So here go a question. This is my question. Out of all the years that you've been here in Augusta, Georgia, you born and raised, do you see Augusta changing? Good or bad?
Yes, I think it's changing.
It's changing. Okay.
She's not going to say good or bad, but she's going to say yes.
Good answer. Good answer. Again, seriously.
One thing I want to, by you being into the politics world, right? Because you're not a politician. That's what everybody need, a non-politician running for a position. And we ask questions to all different types of people who comes on here. Whatever you do not, I pray, I hope that you don't follow no clique and get on this team and that team. Just do what your heart desire and what you should do for your own constituents. If I pronounce that right, hopefully. Yeah, thank you, Stud. I appreciate that. But just do your best, okay?
Thank
you.
you.
You do fine.
That's the plan. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Anything funny want to let the people know about?
Oh yeah, where in Aiken? You see, you worked in Aiken, right?
Yes, at SEAL, Center for Innovation.
Where is that? I'm from Aiken as well.
On Pinecrest.
Pinecrest?
Alternative school.
Okay, I've been. I know Pinecrest with a big praying hand down the hill. Yeah, that's rough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell the people before we go?
Yes, John. I want to thank you for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
I'll tell you, boy, them ladies ain't playing. We're gonna bring some more chairs here next time. They tearing up all my chairs in there. Yeah, K's, I appreciate it. Listen, Serious Story Barbershop Talk Live World. Appreciate you for tuning in to our special guest, Ms. Carolyn Yancy. Again, she's running for District 3 Commissioner. First of all, I encourage you to get registered to vote. I encourage you to get voted. I'm encouraging you to vote. Exercise your right to vote. Again, Ms. Carolyn Yancy, thank you for coming on Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, Barbershop Talk Live is each and every Wednesday. We're here on live, 6 o'clock p.m. Now, what I want to do, I want to make sure that you understand what we're talking about and what she's talking about. So, before we go, Carol, I just got to do this. You don't mind if I do this. This is totally off the script. This not even playing. I got to give you a challenge. Can I give you a challenge?
Yes.
Got to be more careful. Here's the red challenge flag. I just got to challenge it. Lord knows it ain't me challenge. The people want me to challenge it.
I tried to save you.
See the way this challenge flag works. The challenge flag works is when I drop the flag on the floor, there's a challenge, and you have to meet this challenge. If you can't meet this challenge, shame on you. So now I want to make sure, are you ready for this challenge, Miss Carolyn?
I'm ready.
You ready for the challenge? So when I drop the flag on the floor, here's the challenge. There's the challenge. Now I'm going to have to challenge you. Now the challenge is that when you become the commissioner of District 3, I'm challenging you to become the best commissioner that District 3 has seen. I'm also challenging you to make sure you are accessible to the people. I'm also challenging you to make sure when there's a call, when there's an email, then when there's a text coming to you, there's a problem in that community, you make sure you address that community, you address those problems, address those community concerns, because again, when you in, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, we get your butt out of there. So you want to make sure you meet these challenges of all those concerned citizens in that district, because again, we are dependent on you. So your challenge has to be made, and we'll ask you to continue to be what you're supposed to be, do what you're supposed to do, not for me, not for Barbershop Talk Live World, but for the people of the community. Can you meet that challenge? Okay. Seriously, Barbershop Talk Live World, she has accepted the challenge. She says she's going to meet the challenge, and I believe she's going to live up to that challenge. And that's coming for you. All right. CSOA Barbershop Talk Live World, she has met the challenge. She has been challenged, but now it's time to challenge you. CSOA Barbershop Talk Live World, I'm going to challenge you. Listen, I'm going to challenge you, and guess what you win if you win the challenge? A $15 gift card from Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings give you $15. Listen, if you pay attention to the conversation, I got DJ, what we do? 3 questions. We're going to give you 3 questions. Pay attention to the conversation. You get this check to win a $15 gift card from Buffalo Wild Wings. Listen, the first question is always a simple question. First question is always easy. If you get the question right, $15 gift card belongs to you from Buffalo Wild Wings. The first question is always a simple question. The first question is, what is the husband's name? Got to be, listen, we got 3 questions. We got 3 questions. We got 3. You know the first, and God bless you. You got to know all 3. The first question is always a simple question. The first question is, what is the husband's name? She said it, I said it. I know you heard it. If you don't know the question, you better be careful because you say the wrong thing. Listen, second question is always a simple question. The second question is, if you pay into the conversation, get ready. Second question is, what college did she attend? Just give me one. What college did she attend? Again, Barbershop Talk Live World say the question. First question, what is her husband's name? Second question is, what college did she attend? And listen, I'm gonna test your memory, Barbershop Talk Live World. The third question is kind of tricky. If you can tell me one, just tell me one. Just tell me one. What is the profession that she has retired in? Got to be more careful. You can't get that, God bless you. If you got it all right, put the question on the screen. Give us a call at 706-426-1533. Again, that's 706-426-1533. Again, the first question is always a simple question. What is her husband's name? What college did she attend? And what are one of the things that she retired in? The question is always simple. $15 gift card from Buffalo Wild Wings belong to you. Listen, next week, we got to answer. We got to answer the question?
Yeah.
What we got? Who's
Tasha
that?
Thompson.
Okay, Tasha.
And we got Carol Linsby.
Okay, first person, give it to me right.
Well, Natasha answered, both of them answered it correct, but Natasha came in quicker.
Okay.
Bruce, Payne, and Educator.
Wait a minute, hold on. We got to talk to we got to get it right from here. Are we correct?
Correct.
We correct? Is that a bingo?
Bingo.
That's a bingo. Tasha, I appreciate for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. I think you got the correction correct. So again, stop by Jay's place.
That Lisbon. Oh yeah. Well,
Carolyn, she's second place.
Carol. She named them all too,
but she
didn't name them fast enough.
Okay, so listen, what we're gonna do for Carol, we're gonna do for that's Carol Linsby. Okay, so Linsby. So what we're gonna do for her, since she got second place, I want you to do it with me now. So Tasha won the first prize. So me and we're gonna give Carolyn something. So I want you to look at that camera and do this. What I do. You ready? Give her a high five.
Good job, Carol.
All right, appreciate you, Carol. Keep on watching Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, again, next week, our special guest right in the hot seat. Next week, tune in to Barbershop.
Sure, Natasha said give it to Carol.
Give it to Carol. All right, they won't have no problem with that. Listen, we're going to make sure that do that. So listen, next week in the hot seat, Barbershop Talk Live, we got my special guest, Nelson Curry. Right here in the hot seat, also backed up by that, my good friend Troy Jackson. Those are the person that's gonna be on the old school 70s party, April the 20th, right there at Augusta Common. Old school 70s party. Get your face in the place. Listen, I got them. CSOA Barbershop Talk Live. I got tickets. To the old school 70s party. I want to see your face in the place. Listen, don't forget, next week in the hot seat, my good friend Nelson Curry, Sugar Shack Man, also Troy Jackson, Matthew Davis was on the card. Nelson Curry's on the card. Linwood Holmes is on the card. You never know. Waycross Flynn will be in the house. So get your tickets to Old School 70s Party at Augusta Common, Carolyn. Before we got here, you got anything else you want to tell the folks?
Just vote for me on May 21st. Thank you.
All right.
Tell Carol how she can pick up her gift card.
All right, so listen, you want to come by Jay's Place Barbershop and get your gift card. Again, that's $15 from Buffalo Wild Wings. Also, continue to watch Barbershop Talk Live. You want to be a guest on Barbershop Talk Live? Inbox me. You want to be a sponsor of Barbershop Talk Live? We'll be glad to have your donation sponsorship package. You can inbox me. We'll make sure your business, your products, whatever you have, will be sponsored here on live on Barbershop Talk Live. Again, don't forget, May the 21st. May the 21st is that you can get a chance to vote for your candidate. I'm not telling you to vote for. I'm going to urge you to vote. I'm going to urge you to exercise your right to vote. So, again, Barbershop Talk Live, we are live. Listen, Carolyn, May the 21st, am I correct?
Or you can early vote, April 29th through May 17th.
Okay. You heard it. I'm urging you to do that. May the 21st. Early voting has already started. April the 17th.
29th.
April 29th is early voting. Okay, so again, CSRA, exercise your right to vote again. Now, what we're going to do as we get off the air, we're going to call the carpenter in to repair those chairs and those tables that these 75 AKs just tore up in this place, but we're going to do that. God bless them for coming in. We appreciate them for coming in and supporting. So, again, support her. She needs the donation. She needs your support. So, again, go to the Facebook page. Make sure you see her. If you see her around town, give her support, give her a chest bump, give her a high five, whatever you need to do, but support Carolyn Yancy on her endeavors to become the commissioner for District 5. Again, District 3.
Thank you.
Remember, we live. Anything can, we're happy to see it. So again, we'll see you next week on Barbershop Talk Live. My good friend Nelson Curry, also Troy Jackson. Those are the special guests for Barbershop Talk Live next week. Old School 70s Party. Don't forget about April 27th, Angel Wright. Speak Up Sense Empowerment Center. We look forward to seeing you on April the 27th. That's a Saturday. And also, don't forget to sign up for, if you have a black business right here in the CSOA, the Black Chamber of Commerce, go to mygabc.org. Again, that's mygabc.org. Become a member of the Black Chamber of Commerce. You will not be disappointed. I am a member as well. We'll see you next week. Carrie, that's it? We good?
We're good.
If you're good, I'm good.
I'm good.
Now listen, what I want to do, I want you to get out here in a certain way, because a lot of times when we come in one way, we got to go out another way. So I want you to look into that camera and follow me what I do. You ready? Come on, you ready? You ready? Ready? Now on the count of three, you're going to just do what I do. You ready? Remember, all this improv. You ready? See you later.
See you later.
And now, we're live. Yes, live from James Davis, and we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits, everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk. We're here at Jay's Place. We're talking Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. At Jay's Place. Barbershop Talk. 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 At Jay's Place. Barbershop talk. Everything's on the table.